Alright, today I wanted to showcase some of the brand new 2022 Artix Entertainment crossover items. I picked up, let's see here, I picked up the Time Killer Quick Cast. Let's see, this guy here, and then I also picked up the Summon Creature 72, and then I picked up the pet also here. Alright, and then I picked up this weapon here. This weapon does the prismatic burn, changes its element every round. Then I also picked up the summoning stone. Thinking about picking up the Time Killer bows just because it's going to be guaranteed hypersalinate and freeze as long as it has charges, and I think it gives you 80 charges if you just skip a turn. So to me that's useful, even if you don't use it all the time. It is only they are only rares. I feel like it's going to be actually pretty good set of items. I have a hunch one day the game's going to fix the Ranger / Rogue lineage, and I think it would be nice to have and test at one point down the line. So what I'm going to do is, as usual, as of right now, I'm a Lucky Beast Mage. I'm going to try to showcase two of the items. Another item is the Frost Titan head. It does a couple things. I'll discuss it here shortly. But basically, dodge lash. Two of the items are dodge lash. So I'm gonna try to create a dodge lash setup, even without dexterity here. I've got a few things I'm trying to work on. I really like having luck for the status infliction for the lucky strikes instead of dexterity. I just actually was testing dexterity instead of luck, and I just didn't like it. Yeah, you block a little more on a regular basis, but there's just so many other things that just, your pets won't inflict as often because everything always uses luck as a secondary. You doing something as simple as Shadow Feeder, or even like the Zaffinity Gauntlet and stuff like that requires a save. Purple Rain, if you're doing that, they don't happen as often, and it's annoying. So anyway, let's start off with the dodge. And of course we got this idiot. Well, I don't even know why this guy's in the random monster pool. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, let's start battle. So I do have the Chaosborn Agent plate, which does dodge last by itself here, and then it'll give you 2 blocking, I think up to 10 or 12, 5 or 6 rounds or whatever it is, which is helpful. So what I'm going to do, let's see here. So my go-to is using Mandate. I'm just going to leave Earth right there. I'm going to switch to my Bun Barret to give me some blocking there. And then I'm going to switch my pet to right here, Rose in Full Bloom. This pet will inflict Berserk, sometimes as many as 5 rounds. It just depends on the monster. That at a 20 BTH, so that's what I'm going to go for. And then after that, I'll either keep it because that 20 BTH is pretty nice, even though it's less reliable. But I may switch over to the Bun Barret pet. And what I might do here, since I've got the shield cake, and this is one way you can, I'll show you this, you'll get Celerity. So I've already basically given myself 2 turns. That's going to end up significant blocking. Alright, got the Frost Titan shield here. It does ice element backlash. There's 2 modes. The normal slate, it actually will inflict blind based on the number of attacks. It's 12 blind up to 4 attacks, so it's 12 times up to 4 for 1 round. I'm just gonna leave it because I'm gonna be inflicting blind by myself. I'm gonna go back to the dodge lash mode here, and then the other item is summoning stone, and it has a toggle here. One toggle is dodge lash at harm damage. So now we have dodge lash armor, dodge lash shield, and dodge lash misc. I believe the shield is stronger than the Titan's Fall shield. I think even with the Titan's Fall, I might be wrong on this, even with I think you can toggle this for an SP upkeep for a stronger amount. What's nice about this, when you have this, it works the same way with backlash. The more sources you have, they independently calculate. They don't just roll into one. So that's very helpful for monsters with damage caps, like bosses or like packs 2 and 3. And if you go over the amount to kill one of them, it's wasted damage. So if they were to roll it in, it would be kind of a waste. So it's kind of helpful in those circumstances as well. Alright, and then I've got the Maker Touched Zweinander. There is a feature about this. This is going to change elements per attack, but there is a feature about it. I've been told that it's a bug. I'm hoping that it's not, but for right now, I'm just going to use it because it's going to inflict prismatic burn just if I cast a spell. Alright, so what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to do 2 mandates, and hopefully I get didn't inflict blind there. I probably need to be wielding my Umazan shield for blind potence. Alright, so we've got Berserk 2 rounds, 30 blind, got block. Alright, I just took about 1,300 damage off. Alright, let's go mandate again. I don't really care about the damage. More Berserk. Block again. And down to 0. It's kind of a bug for dodge lash. As you can see, no dexterity in dodge lashing for significant damage. Alright, so Earth is 85, but I've got 2 115s and 1 130. So I'm just going to Prime Chaos Orb, at least try to get at least the 115 or the 130 in Earth, and then I'll be good. So there we go. Ice is even 130, so this will be even more significant. Another thing you can do is Infinity Gauntlet, and now I have even more dodge lash. Go back to Summoning Stone. Mandate didn't inflict blind there. I didn't do Celerity that time. Might get hit here. That's not bad. Alrighty. So 5,000 just goes to 2,400. Increasing blind, now all the way up to 78. I'm not going to be hit at this point. Basically it's 78 blind plus 20 Berserk, so that's 98. The misc is giving 8, so that's 106. And I think that's it. Oh, and then the pet, that's right, the guest, who was giving me 25. So it's what, 133 total blocking. With no dexterity against a level 150 pure warrior or mage, you know, this build I think you need about 112 or 115 over 59 or 61 MRM. So the armor naturally had I think 5 or 6 over that, plus the 8 from the misc. So I'm well into being able to dodge lash at will. In addition, we've got Prismatic Burn that is doing another probably 200 to 300 damage per round, just because I'm casting spells and it's inflicting. On top of the dodge lash, it's rolled into the monster's damage that they're taking after these turns. Finish them off. I'll do one more monster and then I'll switch to a different item. Alright, so Earth is just 80 here. One of the rare times I lose the first turn roll. Earth is 60. Alright, 110, that's sufficient. I didn't do Celerity this time either. Let's see what happens here. Got blinded. 2 rounds at 57. Infinity. So this misc is a blocking misc plus dodge lash. Up to 50.5. Got the Berserk there. So 4,000. Just went to 1350. It's pretty crazy. Go ahead and do Hyper Crit. Get a little bit better damage here. Alright. Now let's switch gears. Probably not a good monster to too high a blocking to even try to screw with him right now. Alright. Alright, so now I want to switch gears here. I'm just going to do Tempest Armor here. Even though this is maybe not the most ideal, I will get plus 50 damage on the first turn. I have Foam Finger toggled to the plus 50 damage mode. Now I've got Summoning Stone. Toggle this, and it's like 26 point something guess damage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Creature 72. Which I got both of them. I'm going to Prime Chaos Orb there. I'm going to go ahead and just do the Shield Cake. I'm going to show you some Celerity. So this is going to be damage mode here. One thing I don't like is it's hidden behind the shields usually. Arm the Dragon Guard, just so 3712. So it's about 600 damage there. I don't know why the damage isn't showing. Alrighty. So that's damage mode. Now we're gonna do fear mode. Just bake. Alright, 74% chance. That's just one round. Let's do Celerity. Let's do bake. And bake so it pays for itself. And then oh, we got that. Oh yeah. Well, you could always just eat the fear, right? Everybody knows about that. Alrighty. So now I'm going to do if I can get darkness over here to 130 here. Alright, this is a touch screen. Alright. So never mind. Let's just get through this real quick. Now I'm going to go to panic mode. Let's just start over here. And the random number generator hates me today. There's no reason for that guy being on there. Alright. I've been waiting for a panic guest and pet, and they released a duo. And as you can see, the animation is outstanding. So this is just against 100%. Here we go here. Let's go ahead and bring this guy back. I'm gonna go ahead and do Celerity. Beg twice. Let's see what kind of panic we get. 38 there. I think it didn't land all the hits. But it's panic, so it stays. So I'm already down to 5% damage. You know, it can save itself, but 5% damage is ridiculous. Oh yeah, what about Fey Wonder? It does. Panic Eat. I got 5% panic. Now I'm just doing hyper crit or panic. Alright. So as we can see, this time let's do charisma, crit, celerity, bake twice, get some charges back. I wonder what kind of damage phase will do this time. Not bad. Now let's switch to Frostveil Crown. Let's bring about Hypercrit again. Get a little bit of. So I'm getting some good heals here. And with some stacks, it's not as strong of a pet damage as when I was using the Warpower Bat Swarm Ellie Vuln bug, but it is still very, very good damage. Alright, the last item I'm going to show. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Celerity, Arms of the Dragon Guard. I've got full SP, which I'm going to be rehealed Time Killers. So I'm stacking it with Arms of the Dragon Guard, but it lowered it to 3 rounds at 70%. If I go back over with Arms of Dragon Guard again, it'll be 3 rounds at 130 or something percent. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to wait 1 round. Get some panic going. Now I'm going to go back on top with this again, and you're going to get 2 rounds at 160. So this new spell, it's giving you a luck. It's basically helping you stack with the spell, and it's giving you multiple rounds of hyper crit. And with Frostveil Crown, that's nothing to sneeze at. Let's see if I hit with a good element here. Nope. Alright. Well, that's all that I have for today. Just wanted to show off some of the items and what they could do with certain items. Thank you.